Then, starting in 3, 2, 1. Hello everyone and welcome back to 4 Pixels. Coco is here with Rosh and Saku and we are continuing Ace Attorney Investigations.
Hello! Welcome to the Castle of Darkness. Very spooky in here.
I usually don't. So I usually check up on the episodes that we did before just to sort of remind myself of where we are, but I completely blanked out on doing that, so I'm like, yeah.
There's a play button on the wall.
There was a lot of talk of spinning, let's just say that.
Oh.
Edgworth remembers.
Alright, so I think we can do this.
Yeah, that
with
would
the
make
bilateral
sense
symmetry. Because I think. Let's see.
Shing.
Yeah.
What happens if it fails? Does it just go kaput?
Yep.
No, my
Kinda
logic
like
is.
the rappeur noise in oh gosh, which one is it? Is it the Phantom Hourglass? So when you pick up a rupee, normally it goes like da 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 da. When you pick up the rappeur, it goes like da da da.
Yeah, it's like that. Da, da, da. Oh no, that was a stupid idea, actually. The Alabastian and Babbly's sides of the building are symmetrical to each other. As we know, perfectly symmetrical violence never solved anything. And we know that to be a fact. This room's fireplace may also hide a secret passageway.
A secret passageway.
In Alabas, the fireplace turned out to have a revolving back wall.
A revolving wall? It sounds like something out of a ninja house.
There was a trick like that built into the fireplace, sir. What? This embassy holds that kind of secret?
The face
There
doesn't
seems to
really
be a
match
lot.
the shock.
Shocked and appalled! There seems to be a lot about this room that you don't know about, Ambassador.
I guess it's time to pay the bill for letting Manny do so much work for me.
Well, Edgeworth's hands are huge compared to that guy's hands.
we know who the gayer one is.
Proof that I'm the semi.
Please, I really want to know about the real Manny and what you know about this room.
What are you waiting for, Mr. Edgeworth? Let's get to the bottom of this.
Agreed. And my first thought is that it's likely the killer used the revolving fireplace. And my second thought is I'm not going in there, make Gumshoe do it.
My first thought is, I'm way too big for that. And my next thought is, alright.
Aww. It looks like just another fireplace, though, doesn't it? Nothing suspicious here. Like a literal X that marks the spot. So, how do you turn it again?
In Alabast, I had to push where the X was on the far wall of the fireplace.
Oh, I see an X back there, sir. Let's see what happens when I push it.
Hold it, I just noticed.
Ah! You scared me, sir.
I'm sorry, the fireplace has a mustache, I just had to point that out. There's something about the fireplace that lies in contradiction to the facts.
I know it's got a handlebar mustache, sir, but it's not like it's twirling it.
Huh? But we found the X where you thought there'd be one, right?
We did, but that's not what I was referring to. Something is missing from the scene. What does this contradiction mean for us? I won't rest until I've inspected every suspicious-looking nook and cranny.
Well, at least he won't be inspecting Tom because he's not a suspicious nook.
Not suspicious at all. All I see inside this fireplace is starter wood.
Huh? That's odd. It doesn't match up with what Mr. Paleno said earlier.
What is the meaning of this contradiction? I'm asking you, game player.
Well, game players?
If we push this X mark, the fireplace would shut. Sorry about that. If we push this X mark, the fireplace wall should turn.
An evolving fireplace wall? That's neat, sir! We should hurry up and...
Hold it.
Wow, the punctuation in that sentence was weird.
Yeah.
Wait, detective. There's something we need to examine about this first. The punctuation. Besides which, there's also something I'd like to test.
Like what, sir?
All caps, baby. I'll tell you later, detective. For now, let's continue with the investigation.
All caps, like Cockad Vantas from Who?
I knew that guy. He was a good guy. All I see inside a starter wood. You have to hit a tree 3 times to get that much wood.
I guess we gotta deduce something.
Yeah, let us deduce. Is this spot somehow connected to the evidence I hold? Any evidence? Any
Cookie.
evidence? Connect to my cookie.
Cookie?
Proof of my profession. Burn it.
Let's get a little bit of jam in the middle.
Tasty. He left the ashes there. Aha. Ambassador Paleno, you said that you burned some old files in this fireplace today, correct?
Yes, I burned quite a few files this morning, actually.
And after you did, you forgot to clean out the ashes from the fireplace, correct?
That's right. Why are you asking? And why are you making such a scary face?
I'm sorry. I admit I'm a bit intimidating when I'm serious. In any case. Edgworth Watson. Take a good look at this fireplace and tell me what it is you find odd about it.
Well, it's glowing green for one. Well, let's see. Huh?
Where did all the ashes go?
What is the meaning of this, Mr. Edgeworth?
You don't really think that Ambassador Palero is lying, do you? I'm not changing it, Gumshoe says it wrong.
No, there's no reason for him to lie. And I don't believe his testimony is wrong either. It is the fireplace that's causing the contradiction. Okay, I wonder if you might update the fireplace data for me.
You got it. I would in the ashes from the burnt files and... Sounds like we've pretty much figured everything out now, huh?
Well, it was nothing. All I did was follow where our lead led us.
Track again, do you know?
Oh, I sense it coming on. You're about to dazzle us again, right?
Oh, you mean that? Well, it's what Mr. Edgeworth is known for, you know.
Being dazzling. There is really no need for you two to dance around the name of what I'm about to do. That sounds suspicious. What are you about to do?
Deduce logic. Gosh, they really do treat it like a superpower, huh?
Yep.
Shh, my common sense is tingling. That's a Deadpool joke, I didn't come up with that.
The reason as to why the ashes are missing is simple.
It's not because someone cleaned them up, right?
No, because even if someone did sweep them up, the fireplace is too clean for that. Ambassador, I keep forgetting how to pronounce his name, said that he spilled some Babley's ink while he was burning the files. And yet there's not a trace of the spilled ink on the back wall anywhere.
Well, then, I don't know what happened.
I feel sorry for the side characters in Phoenix Wright having to be like people in infomercials who don't know how to use like common
Yes.
objects and no common things.
It's not the characterization, it's just that they need to make the player feel special.
Yeah, exactly. You guys are smart. They're all trying to make Edgeworth feel better. I think. Edgeworth and Phoenix aren't really lawyers. They're just guys they know that think they're lawyers. And they stage elaborate role plays to make them feel good about themselves.
Oh my god, I love it.
Yeah.
I love
It's like
it.
Shutter Island.
He's kidding a lawyer today, so we're gonna pretend he's a lawyer.
Yeah. Well, I'll tell you what happened. The two sides were switched. By using the revolving fireplace wall, the ashes were moved into the neighboring room. Which means that this is a clear indication that the fireplace was used. Go, I'm a real lawyer.
Yeah, so.
Then you mean the person I was chasing? Go ahead. You can do it. Go ahead, Mr. Edgeworth. Disappear
No,
from
please,
this room
you do it.
through there. Oh.
Coco, the way you said that made me think of that. Oh God, this is quite a deep cut now. It's been so many years since it came out. But you remember when the Game Grumps played that Nancy Drew game? And it was when Nancy went like, you think the wolf did it? Or something like that.
Oh, I never saw that one.
I just
Oh
remember
my
that
God.
I fired and I missed from
That was the
I missed
precursor to that entire bit. That's why I remember it so strongly.
Yeah. Good job, Kay. You solved it. Yes, I believe the person you're in pursuit of is Mr. Kochen's killer. Gold star for you. And after committing the murder, they escaped through the fireplace.
Wow, Mr. Edgeworth, you figured out the killer's escape route.
Sorry, I'm
It has
sorry.
new
Right,
meaning now.
okay. That fireplace is quite like it's big, but like the bit that revolves is quite small compared to a human. So in order for that person to do it, they would have had to like drop to their hands and knees, press the thing, squeeze and scurry through the thing, and then press it again. All the while Kay was like, yeah, they were standing there and then they just vanished.
She can't see below her eyeline. Like, what? You mean I was supposed to look down? I can't look down.
Ah, sounds like me not being able to see anything above my eyeline. All I've ever known are chins.
I have, but this is the only the beginning. Now we have to chase the killer down. Through the fireplace. Ow, pow. Da-da-da-da. If the killer used a fireplace in this room to escape into the next, then it's only logical for us to talk with the person who was in the neighboring room.
was in the next room was... Oh, it was that person, sir.
Yes, Detective. Agent Sheena.
Yay!
Could you imagine? Could you imagine if she like fired that thing off and then it was just like you saw the thing of Sheena standing behind her and Kay was just like, she's arresting me again, guys.
She's looking awfully green.
Oh my. It's looking more and more like Miss Sheena is the killer, isn't it?
Let's not jump to conclusions yet. We need to go through what we know so far. Just forget that Coco said right at the beginning that it'd probably be her. She came running straight into this room from the next one and instantly accused you. Furthermore, she grabbed you and claimed it could only have been you that killed Mr. Kocha.
Oh, she grabbed me, alright.
Slow zoom in on Palladeo's face, please.
He
I
wants
don't
to
have
hear
any
more
proof
about
yet.
this grabbing.
However, there was so much grabbing. And I know she's hiding something from us.
Okay then, why don't we go ask Miss Sheena herself?
No, not yet. There's something that needs to be done first. Detective Gumshoe.
Sir, is it my turn to do something, Mr. Edgeworth?
He never lets you do anything. I get to do something, yay! Yes, I have a 2-part special assignment for you. First, I need you to run a handwriting analysis on Damask Second's note.
Okay, I'll get the lab boys on that right away.
Second, I want you to see if you can fit through the revolving fireplace wall.
Sir, please stop poking my pecs.
No, not until you go.
Right now, sir?
No, next decade. Of course now. We need to test our hypothesis first, don't we?
Go on, Gummy, you can do it!
Definitely gonna get his arse stuck, isn't he? Alright, I'm gonna do this like a real man. Here I go, through the fireplace and back!
You shouldn't need to psych yourself up that much for such a simple task, Detective.
Phobic, you daffy bass.
Bye, Gumshoe!
Whoa! Well, what looks like the fireplace really did turn!
That's so neat! Now I wanna try going through there too.
There's no fucking way Gumshoe can get through there.
There really is a secret passageway through there. I had no idea.
It would appear that the ash really was pushed into the other room. Furthermore, the Bubbly's ink you spilled, Ambassador, is there on the back wall.
Okay, here I go, sir!
Detective, I'd like you to go through there under the same conditions as the killer. Light him on fire, someone.
Huh? But there's all that ash and stuff.
And your point is, now we're short on time. If you could please hurry on through.
Listen, I know that Phoenix has that humiliation thing. I don't. Yes, sir.
Yeah, damn right. I'm sorry, but it's just like, they're even more sweet if this is just an elaborate roleplay for Edgeworth's benefit. They're doing so much.
Okay, so now we pretty much have the whole picture, right?
No, not yet. There remains a few more mysteries to solve. Such as the Atagarasu's whereabouts, the other smuggling ring members, the 2 weapons that made it across the border, the key Ms. Yu stole 7 years ago. In fact, we haven't figured out a thing regarding how Ms. Yu is related to these embassies.
Mr. Edgeworth.
A number of pieces connect a very complicated way. In this case, it's almost enough to make one completely mentally exhausted.
What are you saying, Mr. Edgeworth? I thought you were the one who said it's easy if you follow the leads.
Was that supposed to be an impression of me, Kay?
If it's info gathering you need, Gummy, and I can... If it's info gathering you need, Gummy and I can help with that. Then all you'd have to do is show off your fancy schmancy special logic powers.
Show off. Does it seem like I'm being boastful when I do that? Yes.
Let's not overcomplicate matters, okay, Mr. Edgeworth? We've been so focused, like a laser, on only what seems strange and out of place. It's no wonder nothing's clicked and we haven't unlocked anything yet. But if we think things through calmly, the answer should come to us.
Okay.
That's the sort of thing I say to myself when I'm practicing how to unlock padlocks, you know?
That is something that I hope practice doesn't make perfect, for your sake.
And I'm gonna do it anyway, might as well be good at it. Yay! Looks like you're back to your straight-laced self again.
That's me, straight-laced.
Hey, Mr. Edgeworth, I'm back, son.
Whoa. Yes, I can see that. Good work, detective.
Looks like you could use that fireplace like a door, sir.
Are you alright, Gummy? Surprised you got your hips to do
Quiet,
that.
gumshoe, for heaven's sake. Have a little compassion on my nerves.
I'm okay. Just a bit of ash and dust, that's all.
Your jacket has gotten quite filthy. I see the hem has practically turned black.
Yeah, well, quite a bit of the unburned ink got onto it, sir.
I see. Thank you, detective. You did a fine job.
Okay,
I'll even pay the cleaning bill for the trench coat.
Okay, no, legit. Who is this man? What? Oh no, sir. I could never. This is just my old coat, sir. If it was a coat I actually cared about, then I'd get it cleaned, but, you know.
I see. Very well then, as you wish. It's not like I'm ever gonna be nice to you again, so you really should have taken it while you had the chance.
Yeah, Gummy. Yeah, I kinda have to agree there. So, because Gummy was able to climb through the fireplace, we know it can be used, right?
Yes, but that's not all we learned. We actually learned one other important fact. Detective Gumshoe is massively codependent.
I think we already knew that one. So, you got anything else for us?
I'll have to explain it to you later. Right now, we need to deal with the handwritten analysis. Detective Gumshoe?
Yes, sir. I'll be back before you know it.
The handwriting analysis on Mr. Kochan's handwriting will take a bit of time. Let us go and wait in the Theatrum Neutralis along with Agent Lang and Agent Sheena.
Ever had a sprite sort of flip and then, like, quote unquote, walk off before? That really threw me.
I can't recall. I'm sure we must have at some point.
Presumably, but it really, I was just like, whoa, they don't do that normally.
We waiting with bated breath game.
Do not turn the power off!
Saving!
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Oh.
Please. Phew!
March 14th, 11:33 p.m. Theatrum Neutralis lobby.
Whoa, what's up, old man? Agent Lang.
Like she says, little cubs, never do they know the real fury of the Elder Wolf.
These quotes are definitely becoming increasingly difficult to decipher.
You could probably take a stab at it.
No, it's too hard.
What does that mean?
It means that you'll never really know how angry I can get. Mr. Prosecutor. The counterfeit bills made with Bubbly's ink. They were all of Zengfa denominations.
Yes, so I heard from Ms. Von Karma.
But we don't know where the play money has gone.
They must not have figured out that it was all burned yet.
Ever since those things showed up in circulation, my country's economy has taken a big hit. Zengfa is in financial chaos as we speak. Because we can't tell the difference between our own bills and the fakes. But it's not just the money. The citizens are also worried. I've staked the honor of the House of Lang on this. And I've come to this land to capture the mastermind behind this whole mess. I investigated how the bills were made and how the ink was smuggled into Zengfa. And I pursued the smuggling ring all the way here.
He's a good boy.
But tonight, this is where the final chapter was written. Despite my frantic efforts to chase the smuggler down, someone got to him first. And now I'm called to return home without a single answer.
Agent Lang,
Don't start. It's not your fault. It's not anyone's fault, Mr. Prosecutor. Ambassador Alba, I'm sorry for all the trouble tonight.
Can't remember. I know he appeared once before, but I can't remember who.
I can't remember either.
I have a feeling you gave him like a really high-pitched quote-unquote girly voice, but that was for a joke, so...
Oh.
Oh, no, it is I who should apologize. It was all because I was not strong enough.
Oh, bless him.
If only I was able to think of a better solution. Quercus, you fool! Curse your empty brain!
Oh, me looking at a blank, like, writing document.
You're being too hard on yourself, Ambassador. I take full responsibility for tonight. End of story. Sheena, let's go. Time to return to our den.
Yes.
I don't like to admit it, but there's not much else for us to do but go home as well.
Agent Lang, a moment, please.
You Wolfman and Secretary Lady, hold it! Objection, pal!
Detective Gumshoe. That was cool. Have you got the results for the handwriting analysis already?
You think I'm cool?
I said that was cool. That was pretty cool, yeah.
But with that, we will end this episode right here. Thank you folks for joining us, and see you next time.
Bye!
Cliffhanger! Bye!